Get prepared to be wowed at the generosity of individuals and companies in Brunswick County. This is the warehouse used by Brunswick Family Assistance, and you're looking at donated Christmas gifts for kids. Now, we spoke to Executive Director Stephanie Bowen, who said, as great as this is, there is still a need to help kids 10 years and older. She explains.
It's a huge effort, and it's a huge effort every year. We start taking applications for our Angel Tree program in June, as soon as we wrap up the Christmas in July program. And so we start enrolling folks via application, and as those applications come in, we send tags out. It's like an Angel Tree program, so people in the community sponsor those children, and then once we move into our space, which is here right now, very generously donated by the Ferguson Company for this year. Once we move in, which is the beginning of December, we have volunteers come in and help us start sorting and packing and laying out this space so that it's ready for distribution in about 2 weeks from the time we move in. So all of this is put together in a very short amount of time. And so it's really the volunteers that make it happen, because we have a staff of, 6 people that are involved in the program work, and so without the volunteers we couldn't do it, and then of course without the donors we could not do it. These bicycles that you can kind of see around me are a product of a bike drive that happens with the Brunswick County Association of Realtors and primarily the St. James community. We have been bringing some more communities in over the last couple of years, but they collect money every year to purchase these bikes. So we had 780 bikes this year, 100 wagons, and 50 tricycles, and we spent about $60,000 on those things, and they were able to collect enough money to cover that. And so, like I said, it's a community effort between the volunteerism, the donations, and just the kindness of the people in our community. That's what makes this happen.
Talk about the fact that you have 2 different programs here, and one of them is not as robust as you'd like to see it, and how can people help?
Yeah, so as I was saying, we have our Angel Tree program. That is a gift-specific program. So each child or senior gets 3 wishes, and we ask our donors to purchase at least 2 out of those 3 wishes for those individuals. Because it's so gift-specific, we need to give the donors time to buy those things, especially in a year like this where a lot of people are shopping online and relying on deliveries. So we closed that application program at the end of November, and we start enrolling in Toys for Tots at that point. What Toys for Tots is, it's different in that they don't get specific wishes. They get whatever age-appropriate gifts or toys are donated to us through the Marine Corps League. We work with the Marine Corps League to administer that program, and so this year has been a completely unique year in that it's been challenging, because you'll see the Marine Corps League boxes out in the stores and people will buy something and throw it in as they go out the door. Well, people aren't going to the stores as much this year because of COVID, and so we have had a really hard time getting the level of gifts and toys that we need, especially for that 10 and up range. Thanks to social media and a blast that we put out a few days ago, we have gotten a lot more in than what we had, but it tends to be that younger age range, the 2 to 5-year-olds, baby dolls and Tonka toys and things like that. And so right now we have a large number of tags for that 10 and up age range that we're not able to fill. We just don't have the things to give them.
And how can people help?
People can donate a new unwrapped toy or gift. Things for teenagers like basketballs, soccer balls, nail polish, hats and toboggans. Anything that would appeal to that 10 and up range would be great. If they'd like to make a monetary donation, they can certainly do that. They can mail a check, or we can take payment over the phone, or we can make it as convenient for them as possible. They can call our phone number, which is 910-754-4766, and we can take payment over the phone via credit card, or again, like I said, we can make it as convenient as possible for them.
And here is the Brunswick Family Assistance website. We also want to give a shout out to Highway 55 in Shallotte. Kashina and her crew have been collecting gifts for Brunswick Family Assistance at their store. We'll have more on that. Now, if you're interested in being a newscaster, go to news.tv. We can even train you. I'm John Daly for News.